Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and kittens, welcome back to the podcast. And thank you. I shouldn't have that up. Give me 1 second. Let me turn that, mute that, and then there we go. I'm just doing an audio one today. So, I've been playing the Mecklenburg a lot lately because some comments that I got on a video, got to try it, got to wait it out, see how this thing goes. Yeah. And so I've been playing it a bunch, man. Look, I'm open-minded. If something is going to perform well, there we go. Let's have a go at it, and let's see if it's the ship or if it's me. That's it. So this game, I'm letting you know right now, is not exciting. But it's something kind of weird happened on it, and where I'm starting to really realize the value of the Mecklenburg. Fire starter, man, and distance farmer, I don't think it will. There's lots of ships out here that will do it better. If you just want to light fires from max distance, you got the Conqueror. You have lots of other battleships that'll do that. If you want the heavy hitters, you're going to be going with like your Ohio, your Yamato, and so forth. This one can fill an awful lot of roles. Now, I'm in a pure secondary build right now, with the exception of IFHE. So I'm giving up the penetration. So I could get that. I could get it up to 40, but I've been noticing as I've been playing it that it just does not light fires. I mean, I'll finish with a couple hundred secondary hits and 1 or 2 fires. Now that could be a lot of different reasons that being the case, but I just wanted to see. That's how we learn. That's how we grow. We try things that we haven't been doing, and we'll see if it works out. So with the current meta. And that's really where it comes down to on most of these things. With the current meta is incredibly passive gameplay. People will sit back, they'll snipe, they'll run, they'll kite, they'll do all of that, and that's great, that's fine. But I'm starting to wonder if people have forgotten what actually happens when somebody's pushing in on you. So I just wanted to try it. I saw that bungo over there, and I wanted that fight. That's it. I wanted that fight if I could get that fight. So our DDs there's a lot of DDs on this map, man, and there was just a lot going on. But it seemed like it was an opportunity for me to push up into it, and I just wanted to. I wanted to see what would happen here, and I wanted to see how any of these other ships would deal with it. How would they deal with somebody that's up there pushing? Now you got the bungo out there firing HE at me. By the way, guys, I'll take that all day. Go ahead, man. That's healable damage. That ain't permanent damage. So please keep it coming. I will absolutely take that. I had some cover here for the Yamaguri. So I know that I had some little bit of DD cover up here. This is the fight I want. I want to push up into him, and I just want to see how he deals with it, how I can deal with it, make myself a better player and all that, and there we go. So that's what we're doing here, and I'm starting to figure out some of the real, really, really good parts on this ship and what it can really, really do when you kind of let it spread its wings. I'm doing standard stuff. I'm changing up my speeds. I'm not exposing too much. I'm timing his shots in between when I can actually rotate and get all my rifles on it at once. But this right here is kind of where I'm starting to see the gift of this ship. For a German ship, the guns are amazingly accurate. I mean, for a German ship, the dispersion is just not bad at all. And I'm still bow on to this guy. So I'm still... good position, good shape. I'm not losing my mind. He can pen. He's got big guns. He can pen. But in between him flipping around, firing HE and all that other good stuff, I was like, sure, let's take a chance. So I'm going to keep angling into him, and I'm going to push him. And I wanted to see if he could deal with it. And while he was trying to sort out how to deal with it, I was just enjoying sniping the hell out of everything on this map. The range is good. The guns are accurate. Lots of good stuff with this. I just wanted to see what we could do with it. So I'm going to continue to push the bungo. He really is. I got him by the hip. There's literally nothing that he's going to be able to do here. If he turns into me, he can do some damage, and that's fine. But he's not going to knock me down. I have my heels are up. I'm ready. But he's not going to knock me down if he gets too close. If we decide to just go bow to bow and, you know, like do Rocky and Apollo kind of thing in the middle of the ring, I got torps. So I'm not really sweating it. But what I can do and what I did on this ship versus, and again, it's not an exciting game. You guys, I'm sure by now, you know the outlook of this. I just wanted to see if that guy could actually deal with somebody pushing in on him and what he would do with it. And the rest of the time, basically, I'll fire at him if I have nothing else to fire at. But I still have really, really good look all the way over to the left side, all the way over to west, so I can see what's kind of coming up. Now, I know the direction he's going. There's nothing he can do. All right, he is absolutely screwed, whether I got the Yamaguri or the Shima there. Anyway, he is still absolutely screwed on this. He made no move. He is just showing ass and running, and it's letting me close in on him. So I literally almost gave up at this point. I fired a little bit of HE on him just out of frustration because I wanted the fight, and he ain't going to give it to me. So that's all I was trying to do is just keep chipping away at him a little bit. And I see which way he's going. I'm closing in on a second battleship. That's one right over there. That's the guy that I was more concerned about than the big heavy, than this big heavy boy right up here. I'm more concerned about trying to keep appropriate angle with two different ships or with two different battleships here. And I'm the only target. They're going to shoot at anything else. He'll hit the Yamaguri if he can see it. Yamaguri's not going to get in close enough to it. I just wanted to close in on him, see what he could do, see how the secondaries do, and that's it. Now, I'm literally bricked right here because they have angle on both sides. They're going to have great angle on both sides of these. There's not a lot that I can do, and I'm looking for the bigger threat. And for some reason, I was under the impression, I think I'm right on this one, that the bigger threat was actually that bungo. When I saw the torps coming out, that it looked like we were going to land at least a couple of them, I'm more than happy just to let him plink me. He's going to get popped. So I'll take my, was going to take my one last shot on him. But I figured that this was simply a better angle or a better shot would have been going at the Kearsarge right here. So my guns are smoked. This guy was wonderful laying out the smoke. I really didn't care at this point. I just wanted to get those I just wanted to get that last bit of shots off, see what kind of damage we can do. I know the Yamaguri can finish him off either way, so I really didn't care at this point. I wanted to finish the push. That's all it was, is I wanted to finish the push into this. And, you know, I'm really starting to come to the opinion that we're just dead. When anybody pushes on you, people just have no idea how to deal with it anymore. I mean, the first inclination of every player anymore is basically run. Just run far away, reevaluate, yeah. You give up flanks, you give up angles. I mean, you literally give up anything trying to chase these things down, or as opposed to actually attacking. And again, with the meta, I'm trying to find any way I can to really, really make this work. With the current meta, I mean, that's it. Nobody knows how to deal with anything anymore. If they're coming at you, you turn around, you tuck tail, and you run. If you turn to fight, we just don't do it anymore. So as much as I would love to say how would that fight have actually worked out if he nosed straight into me, I think it would have came out the same way. I would have still killed him. But it's with again, with the meta and the way that this thing has changed up, I think people are just forgetting how to fight anymore. It's not really going to change. All right, we're that's it. With the ships that Wargame is releasing, they're like encouraging passive play. And when you get a lot of passive play, this is the end result of it. So I'm going to finish the video. I don't even remember how I scored on this one. Odds are good. It's somewhere in the middle. 154K, couple citadels because I just absolutely bombed that cruiser. And 3 kills. But I'm going to guess it's still somewhere in the middle because really, really aggressive pushing just does not get rewarded. the way that it used to, or back in the day. So I did get the illustrious Battley, a couple of Dev Strike, some close quarters, and on the team score, we got third. So I guess it could have been worse, but that's it, man. That's just the way that this game is going. Secondary damage was actually very, very impressive on this one, 43,000, because I got him shooting out both sides. Yeah, I'm starting to come around on this. I'm not going to say, I prefer this over the Schleifen, but I'm coming around. I'm starting to really understand the value of this ship. So anyway, that's it. Appreciate you guys watching. Until next time, please stay safe. Please be smart with your warships. Cheers.